you're looking at a 3-owner Texas truck. It's never been out of Texas. One of the 3 owners treated this truck to a complete frame-off restoration, and he did, in my mind, what is the perfect combination of leaving it substantially original, where all the key components are concerned, with some upgrades mainly for comfort and the ability to drive the truck cross-country. It has an updated driveline from the standpoint the rear end and the transmission have a taller gear, so you can truly cruise at 70 miles per hour without any effort. The motor is the original 235. It has all the power in the world. It blows freezing cold air. There's aftermarket under-dash air conditioning. It cools the cab with no problem whatsoever. Other than that, most of the components are original, down to the, let's see, you've got the original motor, you've got the original starter button coming through the floorboard, original steering wheel, the original suspension, the original tires and wheels, basically the original truck. Just some cabin improvements. The interior inside was done so that you could enjoy the truck long distance. Now the truck does come with the original seat in case someone wanted to make the truck totally original. I can't imagine why anyone would do that. It's so comfortable and so pleasing to get inside. The seat's a modern day GM seat, contoured to fit your body. It's totally insulated, top to bottom, very quiet. In fact, this is the quietest, tightest cabin of this vintage that I have ever been in. My wife and I have been on 2 little short out-of-town trips during the heat, 100+ degree temperature here in Texas with no problems whatsoever. We'll take a little time to look at this truck and take it on a test drive. Again, frame off, 8,000 miles since it was built. It's been garaged since it was restored. It looks brand new. And if paint and body are important to you, you'll be very, very impressed. It is laser straight. And the paint is super slick. It looks like porcelain. There's no orange peel whatsoever. The stainless and chrome, all completely redone. That's very expensive to do, but it's all completely redone. Glass is all new, weather stripping, rubbers. Basically, the money's been spent. The talent's gone into the truck. I put brand new steel-belted radials. In fact, the best wide white money will buy is on this truck right now, and they have very few miles on it. Bottom line is, this truck is located about 30 minutes from either Dallas airport. You can fly in and drive this truck home no matter where you live in the country. We'll take some closer looks, look at some of the details, and take it for a test drive, and I think you'll be impressed. I'm hard to impress. I've had some of the best cars on the planet. This truck will please the hard to please. I think you'll like it. Well, we're going to go on a test drive in this truck, and what separates this truck from any other truck that's this original is the fact that it really has been modified to drive modern day highway speeds, and it does that quite well. We'll get on the interstate, we'll go 70 miles an hour, the motor will not be over revving, it is silky smooth, you can carry on a conversation, you can listen to the radio. All the insulation and the upgrades that were done to the interior not only bring comfort to the cabin, but they also bring quietness and an insulation factor that allows the cabin to cool and stay cool. So that's really the big difference. It's the benefit of having a substantially unaltered original truck that actually is usable. So if you're like me and you truly do want to drive your vehicle and you want a classic truck to drive, this is the truck. It will go anywhere, long distance, you'll be comfortable, you'll love it. Let's go for that test drive. We're going to get on the highway and run this baby down the road at highway speeds. No problems. Shifts are nice and tight. You can stay in second gear a good long time. I love that. Third gear. And we're going 55 miles an hour, heading up to 70. 70 miles an hour. No problems. I don't know what the motor's turning. I don't have an RPM gauge, but I guarantee you it's not much. It's got a good radio. Also, let me cut the air on, full air. Not too terribly noisy, but very cold. I wish I had something in here I could show you how strong this wind, this air conditioning is blowing. It's blowing extremely strong. It's approaching 100 degrees out this morning. Probably get over 100 before the end of the day, but it's very comfortable in this cabin, and we've got a very loud horn. You probably can hear that. I guarantee you outside of the truck, it's extremely noisy. All the gauges work. You got an accurate temperature gauge, an accurate amp meter gauge, an accurate oil pressure gauge, which of course goes up when you rev the truck, and an accurate gas gauge. Odometer works, speedometer works. It's a fully functioning instrument cluster. The truck also has the optional blinker, which is not on many of these trucks, and as you can see, works perfectly fine.